So today, we officially start the countdown to episode 50 in the Minecraft Underground Survival Series. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you took the time to download the world all the way up to episode 40. A lot of things are changing every 10 episodes. Now, if you're just jumping into this series, every 10 episodes is a brand new download for this series. I was actually taking the time to go back to the older saves to see how far we have come in this series. Now, the reason why it's the countdown to episode 50 is because on episode 50, I am, fingers crossed, hoping to kill the Ender Dragon in this series, which means then we can progress to the End Cities, get the Elytra, and finally fly to the Ocean Monument, which is thousands and thousands of blocks away because my villager gave me a very crappy map. Also, positive in today's video, my dark oak trees have grown. There's a couple of things I want to do in today's episode. We're going to go back to my slime chunk area. We will have to re-enable the chunk border texture pack again because it's incredibly helpful for this world. I want to add like a lighting system in there, an on and off switch, so I can literally flick the switch and then go in there and kill everything, turn it off and make it back into a dark room. So I have nothing on at this moment. We're a bear, giraffe. In case you guys want to buy my skin pack, it is on the marketplace. It's the ECKOSOLDIER onesies. I just really like this one. On Xbox, I tend to use the creeper one, but on Windows 10, I tend to just use the giraffe one. Now, in my world, you would have had this chest. I put it here so you guys could have all my armor and stuff. I nearly forgot about that, but people were like, Echo, can we please have your stuff? You're more than welcome to. So the last episode was a little bit of a disappointment in terms of going to where we were planning to go. So we were planning to go to the Ocean Monument, but we couldn't quite go there because the Ocean Monument was like thousands of blocks away. It really wasn't close enough for me to go there and get back in time. Now, that being said, guys, we did manage to explore more and more of a different map, which is in that direction. Just unfortunately, this is just so far away. I don't even think, we didn't even get on the map radius to get there. It's there, it's thousands of blocks away. Take us a long time to get there, but if we kill the Ender Dragon, get the wings, we can fly there and make things a little bit easier. So let's start off by doing a little bit of mining in today's episode. It's been quite long since we've done any form of mining. Now, I'm not desperate for resources. You can see I'm pretty good with iron, pretty good with gold, and we're pretty good with diamonds. I just want to make sure we go to those caves and place down torches. If we want to have this dark room work correctly, we need to make sure all nearby caves and the mineshaft is lit up, that mobs don't prioritize spawning there. Now, we did end up with one bonus and one positive in the last episode, and that was we managed to get ourselves another enchanted apple, the god apple, the notch apple. We found that in a temple. We got plenty of these, plenty of gold to make more of these as well. So that was definitely a positive in the last episode. We can also break this as well. So let's start by taking down my dark oak trees. Now, I'm a little bit worried here, and I'm probably not going to use fortune on this. I'm going to try and let this happen naturally. We need to try and get 4, 8, 9 saplings. If we get 9 saplings, we can regrow this, and then officially grow this. I got a feeling, though, we're not going to be that lucky. But I want to see what happens if it naturally breaks, because whenever there's a good start. Whenever we were taking down these trees with this, yes, we have fortune, which I believe is meant to give you more chance of getting saplings. It kept giving us sticks. There's sticks there, so I'm just going to let this naturally decay, and if the Minecraft tree gods are on our side today, we most certainly will end up with what we need. Now, we will come back to here in a second. These are starting to decay. On a positive note, though, I'm just going to leave this here for now. I'm not just going to put it there because I don't want to grow just yet. I want these to decay. Let's go to my chunk room because I want to see if any mobs are spawning. Now, there's a lot of cave systems around this, so it's still not fully, to say it's still not fully functional, should I say right now? Poor little kitty, man. I left the kitty in there. You don't have a name. I don't know what to call you, though. We're just gonna move you over here, little kitty. Come on. Come on. And I know we have this block and that block that aren't quite the same as these blocks. But not too much is spawning right now. How dark is this, though? I mean, still a little bit of light there, but it shouldn't be enough light to not have this as a dark room. Now, we're going to have to take up 2 layers. So the whole entire 4 chunks, we're going to have to mine out 2 more blocks above. And I'll show you guys a little bit of an example. How many blocks we do? I'll show you guys a little bit of an example here. The reason why I'm doing that is so we can add a fully functional light system. That will also be boarded up as well. If we go up here, we're going to have to mine out all of this by 2, which is why I need to re-enable the chunk borders, because then I'll be able to see where things are. I'm a little bit worried, though, because I don't want to mine into any form of gravel. If we have that spacing that I'm talking about, then we can start to add the redstone lighting system. We have a lot of work to do today, but we'll do caves first before we even attempt to do this, because this can definitely be rolling for the future episodes. I'm sorry, little kitty. We have to leave you inside of there. All right, let's wait for this tree to decay, and then let's crack on with today's episode. Okay, well, this seems to be a little bit more productive than harvesting them with fortune. There's 2, 3, there's 4, there's 5, so there's 2 trees already done. There's 1 and 2, so we're halfway to another tree. The reason why this is so important to me is because I hate waiting. I had to wait 10 episodes until we could get ourselves some more saplings. So for now, we'll just put these down in 3s. And then we've got 2 here. So if we're lucky enough, if this is going to be kind enough for us, guys, and this decays the right way, we'll end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 trees. Then I shouldn't have to worry about not having enough dark oak saplings. Now, in this series, I've used a lot of different woods. We've used jungle, oak, spruce, birch. Haven't really used acacia. Don't really have acacia saplings. Yes, we do. That's a lie. Now it's time to start using a little bit of dark oak. And there's officially 3 trees, maybe, yeah. I think it's 3 trees we've got now. All right, well, we'll just wait a little bit longer while they decay. And while they do decay, let's... Do I have torches? Do I need any more torches? Probably not today. In fact, yeah, we'll grab ourselves a couple more torches, because I want to make sure we light up every cave anywhere near that slime chunk to prioritize mobs spawning in that room. All right, so that's 3 and a bit stacks. That's got to be enough to light things up. I might have to do... Yeah, we'll do the small caves first before we do the redstone. Because I'm trying to think it might be better if we do the redstone. But I don't think it will be. And any more saplings? We've got 2 more saplings. Okay, it's starting to happen. All right, so we can officially grow 1, 2, and 3 dark oak. All right, well, I'll break the rest of these with my hand. I feel like my hand's like the unlucky touch for this, though. Because whenever I do it with my hand, I don't get the saplings. I feel like naturally... Oh, we got one. I feel like naturally letting your trees grow and decay seems to be the better method. But very, very positive. We went from 2 trees to officially 4 trees with 1 extra sapling. That, to me, is a positive rather than a negative. Alrighty, so let's get down to business today. So in the last episode, I showed you guys a couple of cave systems that we never officially explored. We are going to start breaking down... I'm going to leave that open like that for now. We'll start with what's below, because what's below is our mine shaft. There's quite a few things down here. I'm going to silk touch everything that we can find, down to coal, lapis, diamonds, iron. We'll take these all with us, and then we will just keep placing down a bunch of torches. There's also a bunch of rails. Now, I haven't quite figured out what to do with the rails yet, but I don't want these to go amiss. There's definitely... I've been down here, apparently. That's a... We'll know if we've been down here now. Yeah, we have been down here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have... You wouldn't have an empty minecart chest. So, I guess this... The last time I was probably down here in this... What the... Where does this go? I feel like the last time I was here in this series probably would have been the earlier stages of this series. So this is definitely one part of the mine shaft. Ooh, that's death right there. I know we lost a little bit of coal, but I just want to see. All right, we're just gonna have to use these. Problem with that is lava is a really good light source, but oh well. All right, let's keep mining. So we can silk touch. Can we silk touch these? I should have brought my shears. I've got really good shears. Remember that. I'm going to go and get my shears, because if we can get cobwebs, just think of the other designs that we can do in the future. Mighty O'Shears, we got them back. Yeah, I may as well, I've not used cobwebs. We can definitely do like an attic kind of design, dusty ruin effect. That's what I wanted to do in my barbecue room. All right, so that's the first. Where did we see cobwebs? There we go. Yes. Now this is, there we go. We're going to come out with a lot of decent stuff down here. I remember this, and I remember just completely avoiding it. So for me being stupid and avoiding this from a long time ago, let's be careful. It's going to come back and bite me on the booty. I probably told myself that I didn't need to mine these, but we definitely do need to light this cave up. And there's a zombie. He's probably been there for a very long time too. And then now he's perished. So this will all make a difference with mob spawning in my dark room. There is so many ores that I left. And I think what I did tell myself a while ago is that I'm not going to take these. Because I know in the future I'll want to come back and I'll need them. And we can silk touch them and we can fortune them. Lucky enough for us in this series, guys, we are definitely not low on any form of ore at the moment. We've actually got plenty of ores, but this takes me to my, because that inside of there is my skeleton spawner. But there are so many things that I just didn't come down here and collect. Yeah, what is he doing there? He's gonna go extinct very soon. Unfortunately, one of the last remaining pigmen in Minecraft. And I'm still hearing cave spiders too. Yeah, I blocked all this off. But to me personally, this is lit up enough to not have things frequently spawn down here. Oh no, that's two spawners. I was wondering why I can hear spiders. One of them's my spider farm. Whoa. Let's just make sure we cover everywhere we can. That's really gonna bother me. Now I kind of don't want to go too far with this because I feel like where I'm exploring now, it's just, let me up. It's just fully unexplored territory anyway. I never officially adventured this way. Now I'm not desperate on coal. So I'm gonna give the coal a miss for now. Cobwebs are useful though, we'll take them, but this area is still quite dark. We go back, there's still diamonds and stuff that I never took from back there. And to be honest, I shouldn't even place down torches unless I've not explored it. Let's go around this. Now, a long time ago in Minecraft, the Bedrock version, you used to have infinite mine shafts. And this used to be an infinite mine shaft. So I'm kind of glad it's not, because there would be a lot of unexplored territory, and for me to fix it would take a very, very long time. But any form of iron that we see, I will take iron, because like I've said in the past, we will need it. So we're getting down to my last 2 stacks of torches now. I got 17 left of this one. I'm just trying to make sure we plant them all down, as well as not missing as many iron ores as possible. Redstone, I should probably start taking the redstone too, actually, because we're going to be doing more redstone designs in my world as time goes by. Again, the coal ones, we got stacks and stacks of coal, guys, so we're okay for that for now. Whenever we are low on coal, we know where to come, but redstone, man, we'll definitely take it. So this is definitely a lot brighter now. Now, I haven't heard or seen any mobs spawn in here. Well, I found 2 or 3 crammed in the corner because of a water flow, but other than that, nothing major that's caused too much of a problem. I really wish we had like a debugging screen. This seems quite new though. These are dead ends. Dead ends please me. It means I don't have to deal with never-ending cave systems. So this side, I split my world in 2. You had like the main part left where my redstone stuff is, and right was where my like farms were at. I never ever fully explored these sides. So this is what we're doing. What, 40 episodes later? We're down back to the mine. Okay, it's got a bit of iron. I think I've got some iron blocks in my... We got 53 already. And how much coal have we got? We've got space to take a stack. So if we do see some extra spare coal, you know, like this, we could definitely take at least a stack of this back. Because again, it could be another 10, 15, 20 episodes until we need to come back down to this area again. Alright, so we're back where we kind of started. I've got a spawner over here somewhere. I got another stack of these to start using. There should be a spawner, and there's a diamond over here. People have probably been telling me in the comment section, take the diamond, Echo, take the diamond. I will take them. Unfortunately, we don't need them, but we do not need to take the spawner. I'd rather just get rid of it. I have no need for anything like that, but we do have a need for these. Someone suggested this in a live stream. And again, guys, if you don't follow me on Twitch and you want to see some extra bonus stuff to this series, twitch.tv/ECKOSOLDIER. We stream it there weekly. All right, I'm officially not hearing any mobs now as well, so that's quite pleasing. I've got a stack of coal, quite a bit of iron. I guess we'll just take these. We're looking good for our resources. So definitely a much needed little trip. Quite a bit of rails as well. So if I can start cleaning out the mineshaft walls, getting rid of the wood as well, they're just easier to work with. Plus, guys, fences are expensive in Minecraft, right? Let's be cheap and take them all. And we've also got the last bit of rails. So I'll try and use this last bit of... I'll use one more stack of torches, I think. And I'm kind of happy with what we've done. Then we can move towards the redstone stuff. If you guys are just interested in seeing how the redstone stuff is going to work, because I'm not very good at redstone, it's going to be quite interesting. But we're going to require repeaters. Quite a few of them, because we're going to have to repeat the redstone signal in order to make sure we light it up. You know what I did with my farm? I think it was a skeleton. No, my drowned farm. That one. That's what we're going to have to repeat. But there's a lot of these that yeah, we've been down here, but I'm only going to take like a stack of these for now. I'm working in stacks at this moment. How many of these have we got though? 56 rails. Again, you don't realize how expensive or how resource useful this is, because I can hear spiders down here. How much it costs to make the rails? They're expensive. They're not cheap to make. And I see a little cave there, so we'll go and we'll brighten them up. I am hearing monsters though. This is all new territory to me. This is all new territory. There's a zombie. And chest. Wow. I really haven't found one of these in a while. And it's got free things. We'll take them all. Anything that's free. And I did see a cave spider spawner down there as well. I'll just open this up a little bit. We'll worry about the rails. And do I have a stack of rails? We can... I don't want these mobs around here. Because they're going to make spawning and despawning awkward. Dude, there is so much iron. Alright, well, I think we'll call that a day for the mining for now. I didn't necessarily need resources. The most important thing was just brightening this place up. I don't need any more. We just need to get ourselves a stack of these. Well, there's a few monsters around here. We've got a few cave spiders. We've also got a few of these little fellows. Oh, okay. This is where all the zombies are. Oh, and a crapper too. We don't want him blowing up. This is where all the monsters have been this whole time. I don't think it's anywhere near my own chunk though, but we don't need cave spider spawners. But we're just gonna get rid of you guys. I don't got Bane of Opera poops, but I would like to keep these. And I would like to get rid of this, because we don't need it. Alright, we're definitely pretty much at a stack now. I got no space. Sorry, little fellow. There's more of them. Goodbye. And that's another spawner. Okay. We found a lot of these things. Alright, well, I can use this as a garbage chest. Like, I don't need anything stone-related. We are really starting to run. We got another music disc. I think I've already got that, though. Don't need rotten flesh. We'll take that. Don't need anything else inside of there. And, I don't want to get rid of spawners in case somewhere down the line I want to use them for something, but it's another spawner for us. I think it's definitely time to make my way back, because I feel like I'm kind of lost. So it's definitely felt a lot better cleaning this out as much as possible. It's felt Much needed after so many episodes. Now, the only other thing I need to do in terms of lighting things up is... Not only was there a cave there, there's a witch, there's a slime, and there's something else. So as you guys can see, it's already starting to work in terms of prioritizing things. We need to light these caves up too. Now, I'm not sure how far back this goes, but I know I've not explored it. Not fully, and I think that might link to my other cave before. So I got another stack. And a lot of ores on me as well. But unfortunately, I mean, I can take iron, but unfortunately in terms of coal... I don't need it, nor do I want to take it right now. All right, well, I'm gonna fully explore this, guys. If we find anything special, I'll let you guys know. If not, it's time to go back and start doing some mining. But I'm also gonna have to probably repair my pick. I got a feeling it could break. We start to take down the 2 layers that we need to do. All right, it's a dead end anyway, so that's a win-win situation for me. I think the last one we need to do is above. So we've done below. I've done pretty much all what I'm going to call nearby caves. We're not going that way, are we? There's no... Any loose iron down here? There's a little bit. We can take the iron, you see. Oh, of course. Gravel, ruining fun since... Is that a spider jockey? I feel like something just went through the door. That could be a witch. That could be very not good. Nah, it didn't. And the other one we didn't explore. Or I didn't fully secure. Was up here. But we're going to have to mine this out now. So I'm trying not to worry. Well, we did secure all these. Yeah, we've secured them. Right, let's go and drop my resources off. Let's change texture pack. And let's do some mining. Actually, no, before we do that, let's kill these guys. Let's kill these guys. What a witchery witch. Let's get rid of you. She didn't really drop it. She dropped sugar, I think that was. And glass bottles. I'll keep the glass bottles. Sorry, little squishy. I don't even think I've got space for the squishies. We don't. So this is officially my ores chest. When I say I really am stocked up with ores, we are stocked up with ores. I've got now 3 stacks and a half of iron. Now, I'm not saying it's a lot because it's not. We can fly through that very, very easily. Hopefully, we're not going to do that very soon. But we are definitely stacked to the eyeballs at the time being, so we'll keep them. Let's get rid of the rest of these. But I'm happy to have wood and these. These are expensive to make. Also, I should probably go and check my trees and make sure they've grown as well. We have cobwebs. Just got to remind myself not to turn those into something wasteful. We have another stack of rails. I need to figure out something to do with the rails too. We got this. We are going to need quite a bit of redstone today, but we're okay for redstone resources. Don't need you. Music. Maybe we need to make a music room. I've already got cat, haven't I? It's so common. It's really, really common. Don't panic. My trees aren't actually red. I put the chunk borders on, but dark oak trees are growing. That's a positive in today's video. I've had to put this on just because we need to kind of do what I've already done. But we need to go up another 2 more layers. So that's what we need to focus on. I should have got some night vision potions. It would have been a little bit easier to work with. Then I can kind of block that off over there. I'm still hearing a couple of sounds from below, but we'll grab just a stack so I can get myself up. The only possible place that I can think of is behind there. It did link to a mine shaft as well. We might need to reopen that, but let's officially... Well, we can block that off for now, can't I? Or do I leave that open? I actually might leave that open. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. I don't think the mobs are going to prioritize spawning down there, but we need to map this out. So we need to figure out where the back of the wall is. So that, we need to do this by 2. So this is how I'm going to be able to do my light system. We're also going to have to... That's wrong. I need to do it this level. I done it by 3 then. Wherever there's stone brick is where we need to be. But I also don't want... Let's just make some of these. I also don't want mobs spawning either. Now this might take like This is going to take a while, so it might not just get fully done in today's episode. We'll definitely start it in today's episode, though. Come on, we need the haste ability again. Yeah, alright, so this needs to be patched in. Alright, I'm going to map the room first. Okay, so I've officially mapped out the 4 chunks. Granted, it's going to take a little bit of time to get them all done. I'm also fighting with the haste beacon as well, because the haste beacon doesn't spread as far as the back wall that we're on now. So that's done now, but I've also got to make sure up here is lit up enough so that monsters don't spawn up here. That's after we do the redstone system, but I'm going to have to figure out whereabouts we're going to want the light system to be, but they shouldn't prioritize spawn up here because it will be lit up as much as possible. Tell you what, though, this is what we had to do, but on 4 chunks in a bigger scale. This one shouldn't take as long. I mean, we're already kind of 2 chunks deep already. I mean, it's really one way to get yourself resources, a lot of stone. Something we've not really lacked on in this series is stone. I prefer to use the stone, by the way. Everyone says, why don't you just get yourself some more cobble as well? We don't need cobble, but the stone can be sold to masons. Even though my masons are currently in a process of constantly despawning and dying, or disappearing, should I say, because I don't know where they're going. Masons buy andesite, granite, diorite, so masons are very useful for farming emeralds. Alright, so it's officially done. Now, the light switch is going to be a little bit difficult because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it where it's blended into the walls. It's officially 2 extra chunks, though. 4 chunks taken out. We're going to need a few lights, you see, and I don't know how to do the system. Now, I'm probably best off doing it from above, or yeah, we're going to need quite a lot of redstone lamps. I'm probably best off doing the redstone circuit up here before I even figure out where I'm going to place down the lights. Obviously, for me, and to make things easier, it would be a lot easier if we had the light switch here. I might even just put it there. That way we're not interacting with too much stuff. If that makes sense to you guys. The problem I have here now is I'm going to have to take all the garbage from those chests back, but that's something for another day. That's how you fill up your whole entire inventory. Right, so I need to make some... I'm going to try and do... Let's try and do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll try and do it 4 on each chunk. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll come in every single one. That should be enough to keep the room lit up enough so I can see 2, 3, and 4. So let's do all of these. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's so much easier working with this chunk texture. So I have to do the exact same here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one. So when I go up there, I know where to put my redstone lamps. Alright, let's get these other 2 done. Okay, so I think it's right. I had a little bit of a mess around with it. I think I messed up some of them. Even if we have messed up some of them, we can fix the problems. Just make sure these all fit perfectly. They do seem to fit perfectly as well. Alright, we need the redstone lamps. I also need to block off this now. It was simply for... You know what, guys? I can also put down a couple of torches from behind here, too. Let's make some more of these. When this room is lit up, I'll be able to see how bright it is and where we need to put down a couple of things. So let's try and work with the redstone system. So for that, we need repeaters. If we can, I'll take a couple of loose things back. Preferably, we'll take the ores back. I can take one more stack as well. We'll take the slime. I think it's right. We'll find out when we get up there. Not sure if we'll need 27 repeaters, but I'm taking 27 repeaters. We're going to need 4, 8, 12, 16 redstone lamps. Please tell me we have 16 glowstone. I'm going to turn all of these into redstone lamps. We are going to need 1 lever. And we need to test, we'll figure out how to get this thing working now. I don't need this chunk border thing, but I'm keeping it on for the time being, just in case we do need it for something else. Okay, so we've got plenty of redstone. Redstone blocks. I've got redstone. I've got a lever. I've got these. So let's get the light system in first. Again, I'm not much of a redstone user, so it's gonna be interesting to see how much I can mess this up and how much you guys are gonna laugh at me. Now, we do have like 1 block to work with there. So I might just put, if we take that out and all the way up, I know that's not great, but if we just take this all the way up, we should be able to get up here. And this is where I can leave my light switch. So if you think about it, because we'll use stone brick, if we start by putting that there, we're going to have to go back, aren't we? We put that there, and I have a lever, and we leave that there. Let's just get behind this. So we're going to have to lead this going all the way here. Now, we can start with the first one here. So when it comes to a switch, we're going to have to put you there, which should be fine. I think we might have enough redstone for this to start off with. Let's try and work with straight lines, though. So if we bring that all the way to there. Let's bring this a little bit shorter, actually. Save redstone. This should be enough to, if we flick the switch, that brights up. Now we're just going to have to carry on the thing with the repeaters. Now this, we put that there. Let's put all of these in. We might need to add a repeater. I want to see which ones it will light up. So I'm probably just best off leaving the switch on permanently. This is just so whenever we do come in here, guys, we can just kill the mobs with one big sweep. So we have one of them lit up. The signal is not strong enough, so we are going to need to grab ourselves some repeaters. So if we break this and put the repeater... Is it that way it needs to go? See, I'm not fluent with this. So that works. So if we put the repeater there, and that goes there, that's going to brighten that one up, and they're all going to brighten up. So if we put another one there, that one's also going to, if we put another one here, and we need to get all of these in. Alright guys, so I probably am wasting a couple of repeaters here, and you probably say, hey, Echo, you could have made this a little bit more efficient. If I can, and there's multiple ways to make this a little bit more efficient, guys. I didn't mean to do that. Feel free to let me know. I would love to know how to make this even more efficient to where I'm not wasting too much redstone. Okay, so we're going to have to put another one here. But yeah, there's probably a better method for me to do this, but I'm not redstone fluent, so as long as it works... Is the best thing for me, as long as it works. We really are running out of redstone. Alright, we should be good there. Obviously, we're going to have to add... Let's just do like that. And we keep this going all the way across. So that keeps that going. So we put another one there. So that works. I don't think they all needed to be connected the way I've connected them, but I think we managed to get it done. Which I'm proud, because I'm, again, not good with redstone. Now, my plan here is we're going to have to sort out a better torch system up here. Do you know what I mean? I still want it to be bright up here for when there's no mobs. Now, just so no mobs... No, we'll leave this open. I'll leave it open. We will make this look a lot better. So, this is still not, like, super bright. It doesn't need to be super bright. We could have more redstone lamps, but it doesn't really need to be. But as long as this works, which it does, I'm happy. The light system works. So that makes me proud because, again, I'm terrible with redstone. We need to make probably some of these. Because I got a feeling this, I didn't fully, yeah, we didn't do it over here. And I also need to fill that in now as well. So, there we go. Let's take these. This can officially be this. 1, 2. and the light system works. It's just an on and off switch. But not just yet, because I've got 47 torches, and I'm going to use every single one of these torch to ensure that up here is somewhat brighter. Now, we're going to do this as much as we can. You know what? I don't think it really matters how it looks up here. Just as long as the mobs don't spawn up here. So 24 more. And that, I'll use anywhere I see a little bit of dark. I've got 13 more. We'll use them. Now, I could use slabs, right? We could have used slabs. That's an alternative method, but I still want to make sure I can get up here and not bang my head every 2 seconds. But this is definitely bright enough to stop mobs spawning in here. They should not prioritize spawning up here. They are working on the redstone spawning system, so sorry, the mob spawning system on this version, so it should be a lot better. One final test before the end of today's video. 3, 2, 1. Every single light switch works. And back off. So we now have an official dark room, which I spent a little bit of time brightening up caves, so that should be more frequent now. When I'm just AFK in this world, we should have a lot more mobs spawning. And that kind of concludes today's episode. I feel proud and productive in today's episode. I hope you guys are still fully enjoying this series. If you are, please be sure to hit that like button. Guys, take care, stay beautiful, have a great day, and I'll catch you all in episode 42, which we now start to head towards the End Dragon. Catch you next time. Bye.